Hello, friends. Welcome to this session. This session is very specifically for the pharma CIOs. How that pharma CIOs are going to play a very important, crucial role in digital transformation for the Pharma 4, actually. Now, this is what I thought I will just share you my thoughts, actually. So, my agenda is introduction, developing a comprehensive digital strategy, building up a robust data infrastructure, driving a cultural change, which is very important, leveraging advanced technology, many emerging technologies that's coming up around, enhance the cybersecurity and compliances, develop digital talent, the skills, and enable smart quality management, which is very important from the pharma industry point of view. And finally, the conclusion. So, the introduction over here is what I feel is pharma CIOs play a very important role because they have to drive the entire project. It's not the small project, it's a very challenging project, it's a long term project, but it has to be done in phases with a small project. And that requires a integration from demand side, supply side, sales and operation planning, manufacturing side, contract manufacturing, and finally looking at it onto the finance goals for the company. That is your profitability and performance. Everything. This requires a integration of from skills from all various stakeholders. So this is a very challenging project. So I'm going to discuss it process as I mentioned into my agenda. So we have to develop a comprehensive digital strategy. It should be a 3 to 4 years strategy vision map has to be developed, which will align with all overall business goals for that particular company, for that organizations and all. And that should really focus on to the high impact use cases. No, this is depending upon of course the company. Some may be focusing on to drug discovery, some may be focusing on to clinical trials, some may be focusing on to manufacturing the products where patient care, patient safety, patient getting the right product, right quality at right time, and all is all very important. And then you have to really look at it, the various technologies. You have to prioritize, which one you are going to use. Whether you are going to use cloud, where you are going to use artificial intelligence with machine learning and all, or we are going to use Internet of Things or Industrial Internet of Things, and how that is going to help you in the data analysis for the data-driven decision making and all that. So you have to develop a complete digital strategy. That should be the starting thing for any pharma CIOs and all that. And this requires building up a robust data infrastructure, implement a robust data governance frameworks, and improving the data quality, enhancing the data reliability is what has to be considered. Because finally, this correct, right data is going to drive your decision making, and then that decision making is going to help you to achieve your corporate business goals and all that actually. So this at the same time, what really we are trying to focus is that all companies are trying to adopt to the Pharma 4 initiatives and all. So Pharma 4 initiatives has certain regulatory requirements, certain business requirements, certain seamless data integration requirements, and all. Regulatory requirements also play a very important role. So you have to see that this data integrity and everything will support to those initiatives also. So while designing your CIO's strategy roadmap, you have to think into these areas also. and that requires a huge data storage. Now, cloud has got a lot of features into this, but at a company level, you have to do all that projections. What modules, what phases you are going to implement it, how much your data is going to generate it, how is going to get it integrated, how is that data will get compiled, where it will be stored, how it will be analyzed. So your strategies map should be really very clear and all that. Another thing, as I mentioned, last slide, is about driving the cultural change. You have to see that culture of innovation is to be really developed into the whole organization from all levels. It's not just at a shop floor level, but it is even admin levels, marketing levels, everything else. And this requires a continuous learning, actually. Because what is happening is that industry is becoming very competitive. Customers' expectations, when I say customers on the pharma, is the patients, their expectations are also changing. Uh, they expect right quality, right quantity, right time, right price, and all that actually, which we have to really support to them. So complexities are increasing, so which requires a continuous learning. Now, this needs to be supported from by the technology. So, you have to keep the customers in mind, you have to keep technology in mind, and then all that requires a changes. So, change is the only thing which is continuously happening it and all that. So, those you have to draw a plan to have those continuous learning, the culture changes will be supported, and then that has to promote the quality of the organization. No? The people's skills, the operational skills, everything has to get changed. And that has to have a good collaboration across all the functional departments and all that. And information technology plays or CIOs plays a crucial role, critical role to build up that collaboration with all the other departments and drive that change management strategies. And this is where you will achieve the digital transformation initiatives. Now, this leveraging advanced technology, as we were discussing earlier, artificial intelligence and machine learning applications are coming up, which can get implemented in drug discovery, optimizing clinical trials, and quality management to support to regulatory requirements. These are the three areas which we have to really think about it when we are talking about the advanced technologies and all. And IoTs and sensors deployment, smart manufacturing implementation is going to be very important because we are talking about the complete digital supply chain management, and smart manufacturing plays a crucial important role into that actually, and that helps in the real time monitoring capabilities. Your sensors can capture the data directly, which will go into the cloud. It will be analyzed, and then that can help you to take a corrective decisions immediately. This is very important from demand planning side, supply planning side, and if there are any changes, corrective things to be done, maybe due to shortage of material, availability of equipment, or quality challenges, which real time data and then the real time inventory also plays an important role. So this is where IoTs and sensors play a crucial role, and then that can really help in predictive analytics and utilization. So as I was talking about the demand planning side, demand forecasting accuracy can play a crucial role. Supply chain optimization plays an important role. And this needs to be supported. See, the data plays a very important role. As I was mentioning time to time, data is a critical thing. Data drives your corrective decisions and all that. But you have to ensure that whatever data is there is the right data, is the correct data, and it is a secure data. So data security and privacy plays a crucial important role here too. protect this sensitive data, whether it's about the patient, whether it's about your distribution, whether about your routes, whether about your suppliers, whether about your quality, everything. That needs to be supported, and then this needs to be accepted by FDAs and all that. Cybersecurity measures are to be considered, safeguarding the digital assets with robust measures and all. And then you have to develop a digital talent. You have to upskill and reskill your employees. They have to really understand the importance of the data and how that data can really drive your correct decisions and all that. So adoption of digital technologies like digital twins and everything it needs to be considered and all. So your employees, your skill, your operators, your managers, they have to really know how importance of that. And this is a knowledge centric culture actually, as you go on building up a more and more knowledge, it will really prompt you the more and more correct decision, which will really help you to have a, a better operational efficiency and operational excellence and all, which is again a continuous process actually among the employees, which the culture needs to be really built up and collaborate with the educational institutes and industry partners, who are constantly doing research work, both onto the domain challenges as well as the technology challenges. So they can really help you in developing a cutting edge expertise and resources. Finally, enable the smart quality management systems. Actually, see, finally, as I mentioned earlier, also we have to really give assurance to the patient about the safety, product quality, product delivery in time, and all that. So, pharma industry is basically the key role is about the quality management systems, and you have to leverage the data analytics for the better insights. It will win the real-time monitoring for continuous improvement. Utilize artificial intelligence and automation onto that. Improves the operational efficiency and reduces operational cost, manufacturing cost, the entire product cost significantly, which is a big benefit in the present complex pharma operations and all that actually. And you have to create a patient-centered pharmaceutical industry. Adopt advanced technologies for better patient care. So finally, coming to the conclusion, it basically it's helping you to improve the operational efficiencies by adopting these digital tools and technologies, streamlining the all business processes and workflows actually, fostering innovation, no? Encouraging the culture of innovation, investing in research and development, enhancing the patient outcome, no? Implementing the patient-centric solutions, leveraging the data for better decision making and all that, and supporting the Pharma for regulatory requirements or embracing the Pharma for principles which are there. This is with an integration. So when look at it, the role of the pharma CIOs, what he should really look at it, think about it, and keep into the mind while driving the strategies and implementation. I just tried to summarize some of those key issues and all that. Hope you have been able to get a good idea. In case if you have any suggestions, please do write to us. We have many other videos. There are almost 300 videos onto our YouTube channel, onto other relevant topics, both from the domain as well as technology point of view. Please do refer to them also. We also have a platform on Udemy about the smart manufacturing in pharma, where also you will get much more inputs related to this. Do refer to our podcast channel, share with your network. Thank you. Bye.